Hi, I'm Jamie Kriske, and today we are in Newfield. We're going to show you around the neighborhood, meet with a buyer rep, and speak with the buyer about her experience here. Let's go. And now we're here with Tiffany Rich. Tiffany, thank you for joining us. What are the top 3 things that buyers are wanting to know when they're looking at this neighborhood?
Sure. Well, I think that the 3 most common questions are when people come here to Newfield is 1, what are the home types that we offer? 2, a little bit more information on the lifestyle and concept. And 3, what the price point is for the homes.
That makes sense. So tell me a little bit about the home styles here.
Sure. So we offer 3 different types of structures. We offer townhomes, villas, and single-family homes.
Great. And what is the lifestyle? Because we have a big barn in the back. So obviously this is not a cookie cutter neighbor.
Nothing cookie cutter about Newfield. The lifestyle is really, really special here. You have, again, nothing cookie cutter. So you have rear loading garages with large front porch sitting, which really promotes connectivity to neighbors and community. We have over 55 miles of natural hiking trails. We have a 170-acre production farm. So our residents get a true farm-to-table experience. And this here where we're sitting is our showcase farm. So residents can actually come and volunteer, take classes, rent their own plot of land.
Wow, that's a big eggplant.
We additionally have pocket parks within 600 feet of every single home, which gives you the ability to, enjoy some outdoor space with grilling with neighbors or hammocks, picnic areas, things like that. In addition to our 65-acre Central Park, which is absolutely incredible. I mean, that's just a little bit about our lifestyle, but those are probably our biggest showstoppers.
That's fantastic. And people can come and rent plots and things like that.
Yeah, our residents can, yep. So they can come in, they can rent a plot of land, they can do their own harvest. Behind us in the Newfield Blue Barn is home of the wash and prep station. So our residents are able to use that space to wash and prep and package their produce and take it right home to their table.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And one of the buyers we're going to go see is going to be doing line dance classes and things like that, because in this neighborhood, is it correct to say there are no large chains in this development, right? So you can get food and coffee and things like that are going to be here, but it won't be from chain.
Right. So the hope is to keep it very neighborly. We have some of our homeowners that, are business owners that have, small cafes or coffee shops, and we're really promoting that here in Newfield. Which I love because, the person you bump into at the farm is where you're getting your coffee in the morning. Your neighbor owns the ice cream shop. That's the thought and the plan here. So we're really excited about that. And you mentioned the line dancing classes. We have a full-time lifestyle director here, Lexi. She's absolutely fantastic. She's everybody's favorite. But she has a calendar every month jam-packed of events. So every first Friday of the month is the Farm Jam, and we are now having Casey come and do the line dancing classes just before the band starts playing. We have Saturday farmers markets, paint and sips. We have a whole holiday events calendar for, through January, which is super fun. I'll have to give you a copy of that to share with your other clients. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you're getting the lifestyle and the different types of homes and stuff. Let's talk numbers. What is the price point? That's I'm sure what a lot of buyers are wanting to know.
Sure. So our price point ranges anywhere from mid 400s all the way up to about 1.3 million and everything in between. Again, we offer townhomes, villas, and single family, over 25 floor plans to choose from. So there's a huge variety of option depending on what your need is, your timeline and whatnot. The most appealing part is here in Martin County, we have only 1.1% of property taxes, and our HOAs are very low at $249 to $277 a month. Includes your high-speed internet, all of your, lifestyle here, your lawn care. So it's a great place to be.
I love it. I love this neighborhood so much. So thank you for your time, and we're gonna go meet one of the buyers and see what her experience is like. Hi. Thanks for letting me in. Casey, Marty, thank you for letting me in your house today. I appreciate it. They closed on their house yesterday here in Newfield. Congratulations.
Thank you. We're so excited.
I was a part of the process. I feel very blessed about that. What are the pros and cons about buying in this neighborhood? Like, what brought you here? What did you learn along the way?
For me, I really like the idea of the community, the fact that there's going to be a downtown area with all mom and pop shops, no chain restaurants, no chain stores. You have the farm where you can get fresh produce delivered to you on a monthly basis. Once I saw the community, we looked at other communities and there was just nothing else added up for me.
Yeah. So now that you're moved in, tell us a little bit about the process from the beginning to the end. Was it a good experience? Was there things that could have been, a little bit better?
So we started off with meeting Tiffany, our new home sales consultant, and I honestly cannot say enough nice things about Tiffany.
Yeah.
She was very knowledgeable on the different offerings, what could help make the home more affordable, what specials could be offered based off the time that you were looking. She also knew the ins and outs of the community, the lifestyle, and the floor plans. Didn't try to sell us on something that we weren't in love with. From there, we dealt primarily with the Madam E funding. They were nice and they were friendly, but they weren't as on top of the ball as what we got accustomed with Tiffany. Communication was a little difficult, trying to get a hold of people sometimes. Getting clarity on what was being asked of us was a little challenging.
So room for improvement.
I would say so. I mean, not horrible, but definitely room for improvement. I had to copy you on most of the emails to keep you in the loop as far as our funding process. And aside from that, the third department we dealt with was the builder, Allison, who she's phenomenal. Answered every question, kind of walked us through what the rest of the process would look like for construction. We were a little obsessed in coming and looking at the house every week while it was being built, and she was dealing with anywhere from 7 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. text messages from me with concerns, questions, and put up with that pretty well.
Yeah, she took it in stride.
So now that you're moving in, what is like the one thing you guys are most excited about coming up?
I think I'm most excited for the events that they have. I mean, there's live music, you have the farm jam. I'm excited that we're actually getting the opportunity to offer line dancing classes here. Also, the new stores that are coming that we know are going to be artisan shops. You know that the produce is going to be fresh from the farm. I mean, they already gave us a little sample jelly from the shop, so that's exciting. More natural, you know where your food comes from, I feel.
So settling in and just living the life.
Yes.
Guys, thank you so much for your time. I am going to wrap it up and show them around and say goodbye.
Thank you so much for helping us through this process.
Thank you for letting me. Thank you for joining me today. If you are interested in Newfield, please do not hesitate to reach out. And until next time, take care. Bye.